What's up, it's AKA, and I created a special that makes me feel good, no one gets turned or Megan Thee Stallion presents the enhanced album.
You know what? Nikki would have
It's
done
so
it
funny.
better. Nikki would have done it
It's
better.
so funny.
It's scrambled
I don't
down
know
the
if this will
tree,
make
and
good
that type
content,
of
but sure,
speed
let's
is
try
real.
it.
They can run up to 25 miles an hour. Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Raywin Grant.
Hi, my name is Imani Weber-Schultz.
My name is Frank Robb.
My name is Mark Elbrock.
Dr. Sarah Ruan.
Dr. Maria Mayer.
Today we're going to be looking at shark attacks.
We're going to look at alligator and crocodile attacks.
Big cat attacks.
Snake attacks.
Monkey and ape attacks, bear attacks in movies and on TV, and judging how real they are.
This is
Okay.
quite interesting.
So already in this clip, I see the very cinematic trope of a giant brown bear standing up on its hind legs and roaring at a person. Honestly, in real life, bears are very quiet. They really don't do a lot of growling. They don't do a lot of roaring.
Okay,
Bears
but
might be, but if you face off against a bear and you just have one stick, then
Yeah.
you're dead.
yeah, you're dead. Yeah. But
you gotta be.
to be fair,
You gotta be.
that was more than a stick. It was a sword. It was a sword.
Oh, it was a sword. Yeah, okay.
But you're still dead,
But
probably.
I mean, a lot
And if
of
there's a territory
people
dispute,
versing a
two
bear with a
big
sword, they're
male
dead. But maybe
Yeah.
some people can win. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
alpha
Even with a
bears
stick,
might
maybe
actually
some people
stand
can win. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
if
up on their hind legs.
Liver King might have won if he was
No,
'cause he
no,
was
not
juiced
Liver
to
King.
the gills. No, but he was juiced to
He
the
was
gills.
juiced to the gills.
He could have done it.
No, but no, that guy's pathetic. Yeah, he's juiced to the gills, but unless if it's a competition about who can, do some wild shit, then the bear's not gonna like. If you get into a bear competition with a competition with a bear, and you're trying to see who can bench more, then yeah, you might win if
Yeah.
you're all juiced up. But otherwise, there's more to fighting and surviving a bear attack than just having big muscles and shit.
Yeah, it's true.
So I was thinking
It's true, but
I was
also
thinking,
Liver King, the reason I brought him up is the man is armed.
maybe.
The man is armed. He goes there with his AK. He doesn't lose that fight.
Oh yeah, no, I was saying if you just have the person and a stick versus a bear.
Yeah, well that's true. But
If you have a person and a stick versus a bear, I would say maybe John Jones or someone,
Yeah, John Jones would be good. Well, Khabib that's part of his normal training is facing off and wrestling a bear. So that's it.
Okay, well,
It's no big deal to him,
And roar at each other and
yeah.
fight. But if there's a big bear
I-
and a small
I-
person,
but-
that bear isn't usually going to go through all that trouble.
What trouble is it to just, roar and scream? It's no trouble at all. I think a bear would
Yeah.
do it.
You saw that big swipe of the ground. That's something that brown bears and black bears do. In fact, I have experienced a bear do a bluff charge on me, and it is frightening and terrifying, but really they're just trying to freak you out so that you back up and walk away and they don't actually have to attack you.
Dude, I don't care if he's not gonna injure you. If I see that, man, I'm terrified. I don't care. It doesn't matter if the bear can't hurt you, but man, if I see that, if I have to face off against the bear, even if it doesn't want to kill me, if I see that, it's pretty frightening.
I would just say just full send, you run away and everything, but just stand there and
the
fight.
bear is
I mean,
faster.
how good
No,
is
you
life?
gotta fight.
Yeah,
You gotta fight.
How good is life? You might as well, if you're in a cage with a bear, just go for it, It's
If you can escape like that, then go for it. But if you're just out on a field somewhere, you're never gonna run away. So you might as well just take the fight, even
Yeah,
if you die. You would have
exactly.
died either way.
Yeah.
But it's not biologically
Or
accurate.
if
This
it's
bear, even
already
though it looks
charging at you,
Yeah, it's true.
and it's
It could be
it's
1,000
if
feet,
it's
but it's not
attacking, then
biologically accurate. This bear,
might
even
as
though it
well.
looks like it could be 1,000 pounds, it could scale that wall no problem. Those claws could dig into the wood and it could climb up all the way and then terrorize all those people that are watching. I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh my
I really
God.
wish the bear had
Really?
climbed up at the end.
That is frightening.
That is, yeah, nothing, no
If I
fence
see
is
a
gonna save
giant
you.
ass, if I see a giant ass bear climbing 90 degrees up a wooden wall, I'm terrified.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's 1,000 pounds. That's insane.
Yeah, that is.
Let me make it clear, that is what you don't do. Even if it looks like you might be attacked by a bear, you never run. It's because humans cannot outrun bears. When humans run, it signals to the predator that you're prey. Like that's what a little deer would do or a little rabbit would do. But when we stand still, that's so different than what prey would do that they get the message.
How did he outrun that bear for so
No
long?
way. Bears, as big and burly as they are, can also like get into teeny tiny small spaces. I mean, I've seen bears like squeeze themselves
Black bears are kind of funny though. They're like the crackhead of bears.
Yeah.
into anything they want. So again, if it wanted to hurt him, it would. This is interesting. So we see that they made a ring of fire, and that's their tactic of protecting themselves. First, no one should ever do this in the wilderness, okay? It will start a forest fire. But two, there really is something to this, and that's that most wild animals are afraid of fire. It's just something that they haven't experienced, right? They can't make fire themselves. So as much as I don't want anyone to ever use this tactic, I believe
If
it would
animals
be effective to keep you safe.
started having the ability, right,
Yup.
to just create fire themselves, that would be the most terrifying animal.
Yeah. Well, a
It's
dragon
just
can
you
create
just
fire. A dragon's also
yeah.
not real.
I would like to remind you, a dragon is not real.
Yeah,
So
it's true. But
I
I'm
don't
saying.
fear dragons
Yeah. But I'm
because they're
saying.
not real.
But I'm saying, you know.
As soon as you stop thinking about dragons, the dragon doesn't exist. You don't have to
Yeah.
see the dragon because it's not real.
Yeah, but it also has to be, said. It has to be said.
Yeah.
Going to lure him.
Blood! Did you see him? Blood! That's not gonna work. Okay, so like bears are driven by hunger. Blood does not necessarily signal this is something to eat, right? A bear wants to smell something delicious. It wants to smell honey. It wants to smell rotting meat. I think they're getting this from the shark thing. Like
But Finding Nemo was a go movie. Finding Nemo was so
sharks
good.
are drawn to blood. It's not the same with
I
bears.
can't remember the movie.
I think it was pretty good. If you
Okay.
told me, oh, what happened, I'm like, Dory, I have no fucking clue. But I think it was good. I'm just gonna put it out there.
So this is
Then
actually
if we can
animated
judge,
movie, it was good for an
yeah, if we can
animated
judge based
movie.
off that, then yeah, I'm sure it's somewhat good, but I don't recall. I don't remember.
No, I prefer my Bollywood movies, but I'm saying for an animated movie, it wasn't bad.
I don't remember if I liked it or didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe we set up a little trail cam and we want to get information on the individual bear. We'll put out what we call a scent rag. And so it looks just like that, like a little piece of cloth, and we'll put some kind of scent on it. We could literally use like vanilla extract. They'll come right to that rag to see what it is.
Vanilla smells so good.
Yeah, vanilla does smell really good.
Yeah, even I would be attracted to that rag, man. Holy shit.
Is it realistic that that bear might come looking for you again because you are still in its territory and haven't left? Yes. However, is it realistic that a bear is going to attack over and over when there's 2 or more people? No. So bear attacks happen usually when there's just one person by themselves. If you have 2 or more, it rarely happens, which is another way that people can be safe when they recreate in nature. It did look real, but like the probability of something like this actually taking place, like I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10.